What's good? What's good? What's really good? Good people. It is I, the man that you all know and love, E Digger. That's right. And welcome to another great episode of Sunday Morning Live right here in the studios of Charm City Direct TV. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Today, good people, I want to send a message out to everyone that is watching today. And I want you to know that troubles don't last always. Troubles don't last always. You ever find yourself disheartened, disappointed, frustrated, mad, scared because of you lost a loved one, monies are not coming in on time, you lost your job, husband or wife is threatening to leave, all of those things. But I'm here to tell you that we've been made endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Hey, this is Sunday Morning Live, and Sunday Morning Live, it starts right now. That's right, good people. Sunday Morning Live right here in the studios of Charm City Direct TV. Make sure you go to Facebook. Find us on Facebook. Like us on Facebook. Share on Facebook. And you can also find us at IG at charm_city_direct TV. Also, you can find us on YouTube, which we are live right now. Go there. Check us out. Like the page, subscribe to the channel, share it out. All the content on Charm City Direct TV. Like I said, good people, troubles don't last always. That is what we're going to be talking about today. And before I get into it, I just want to tell you briefly what's going on over at Charm City Direct TV. Make sure you check out, of course, Sunday Morning Smile. Sunday Morning Live. That was the old show. Sunday Morning Live is the new show. Make sure you check us out every Sunday here on Charm City Direct TV. It's 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. Like I said, you can watch us on Facebook, of course, at Charm City Direct TV, YouTube at Charm City Direct TV, and you can't watch us on Twitter no more because they took away Periscope. But you can watch us live on Twitch at Charm City Direct TV, and by the good people at Twitch and the good people at MMBP Radio. You can watch us live on MMBP Radio at www.mmbpradio.com. Also, check out the new show, Rhythm and Muse podcast with your host, singer-songwriter Monique Wilson. Make sure you check out that show. Some of the best local and global artists are going to be featured on this show. And if you would like to be featured, if you're an artist, performing artist, you can reach out to Monique Wilson on IG at im.Monique Wilson. Make sure you check her out and make sure you send her a DM on Instagram if you would like to be featured on her show. Also, check out what's on E Digger's Mind every Wednesday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Charm City Direct TV. And directly after, or later on, I want to say later on, you get to watch the Knucklehead Chronicles with my good friend, my brother from another mother, of course, Terry the Guru, got my man Ephraim, got my man Kevin Peoples, and of course, I can't forget my man D Goodson. So make sure you check them out, 5 o'clock p.m. today. Special guest is comedian, TikTok comedian. I forget her name, but this is going to be a great show. It's going to be a great show. It's going to be a funny show. So make sure you tune in to the Knucklehead Chronicles podcast right here on Charm City Direct TV at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check those brothers out. Like I said, good people, today we're going to be talking about the show topic, troubles don't last always. Troubles don't last always. Like I said, people, you ever find yourself confused, worried, depressed, discouraged, sad because you lost a loved one. Monies are not coming in on time. You got to pay the bills and monies are not coming in. Your wife or your husband is threatening to leave you. They want a divorce. They want to move out. Children are not acting right. You can't control your kids, anything. But I'm here to tell you that life was not meant to be perfect. Life was not meant to be perfect. There are times where, you find yourself worrying about what's ahead. And sometimes these things are preventable. You can stop it, but sometimes it's not. And sometimes it happens for a reason. And I know you're looking at me like it happens for a reason. Here's why I say that, because I think that when troubles happen or when problems happen, I think this is God's way of getting your attention. I think this is God's way of saying, I need to reach out to you because evidently something was a disconnect between you and him, and he's trying to talk to you and you just tuned it out. So I think that when things happen, things that happen big, I think this is God's way of reaching out to you to say, hey, remember me? Because somewhere along the line, there was a disconnect. And although you look at this as a problem, although you look at this as troubles, I think this is God's way of putting a halt on you to let you go through this, but also remember who he is. My mom died or passed away when I just turned 18. And during that time when she was living, I wasn't out there. I wasn't, out there, but I wanted to have some type of freedom. And I remember that, I wanted to hang out with my friends. I wanted to, I'm 17. I wanted to experience what it is outside. And I started rebelling. My mom said be in the house at a certain time, and I didn't come in the house at a certain time. I wanted to go around to my friend's house. He wouldn't let me go, and I snuck off and, start going to my friend's house. But then, unfortunately, something happened to my mom, and I began to worry. And during that time, I was questioning. I'm like, oh my God, what, was it me? Did I do this? And unfortunately, my mom passed away. And I'm going through this. And I'm going through this. And I'm looking and I'm thinking about everything. And someone told me that this is God's way of grabbing you and holding on to you. See, he got to get your attention first. He got to get your attention first. He got to hit you at some point. He got to either make it plainly obvious to you or do something to make you say, "Wow." To halt, put a halt on your life, and that's what happened. And see, at 13, he did the same thing. He said, "I need to grab your attention again." But I was in church. I was in church. I was heavy in church. I was doing something in church. But he said, I need to grab you again. I need to speak to you because evidently you're not listening to what I'm saying to you. And then again, at 17, just a couple more ages up, I need to grab your attention again. But I'm here to tell you people that once all of this unfolds, once all of this happens, it do not last always. And what you may think is troubles, it is merely a halt. It is merely a distraction to get you back into good graces again. If you have that close connection with God. I want to send this out to my good friend, my god brother, who just recently lost his grandmother on yesterday. We received the news that she was passing. And I want to tell you, God brother, that although what you're experiencing right now is difficult, I want you to know, and I want your family to know that she is not gone. She lives in each and every one of you. She have taught you things when you was young that will carry on in your life and in your grandchildren's lives and in your children's lives. She's going to live. She is living in each and every one of you. And like my good friend, and like I say it all the time, and like my good friend said, Lady Blue said all the time, weeping, crying may endure for a night. You're going to feel that pain. You're going to feel that disconnect. You're going to feel that void. But joy, that comfort, that feeling of comfort is going to come. I'm getting chills just talking about this. That joy is going to come in the morning. While you're going through this difficult time, you and your family, I'm here to tell you, God brother, that joy is going to come in the morning. Now, I'm not saying that joy is going to overpower your feelings, but I'm merely telling you that you're going to know she is with you. And knowing that she is with you, that is the greatest joy that anybody can ever have. Troubles don't last always. To the person who is watching this, who has lost their job due to the pandemic, or just lost their job because of whatever reason, I'm here to tell you that you're going to find a job soon. And I want to add on to that, because maybe that job that you lost was not the job for you. Maybe that job was only a temporary fix. You ever seen the fix it flat for the tires? You ever seen that? And how you have a hole in your tire and your bicycle. And it comes when I was little, and I know I'm getting off a topic with this, but when I was little, and whenever I had a bike, and whenever I went to the hardware store to get a tire, it always came with a free packet of fix it flat, meaning that if I was to happen to put this inner tube back on this tire, and I rolled over the same rock that damaged the inner tube, and it punctured the inner tube, causing me to have a flat in my bicycle, it always came with a free little sample of fix it flat, and I was able to put that fix it flat on that hole in the inner tube, and I was able to ride again. But that was only temporary. That fix it flat is only temporary, and I say this to those who are between jobs right now, when you lost your job for whatever reason. And I'm just here to tell you that God is preparing you for the next best thing. That once that job didn't see your full potential, or they was just acting petty, as they may say, and once you have left, or once they dismissed you, I'm here to tell you that the next best thing is coming. Better hours, more pay, more value, more looking at what you're able to do, as opposed to that other job who just wanted you to work. And I'm looking at the people who are depressed. And I'm looking at the people who are sad right now. Have you looked outside lately? Have you looked outside lately? More importantly, have you went outside? You see how beautiful it is, and you look up in the sky, and I do it all the time, and I am marveled, I am wondered, I have a sense of wonder to say that God, my God, created the heavens and the earth, the clouds, the birds, the sky, the blue skies. And even when it rains, people, you really gotta wonder that something bigger than you and I made this. So you have no time to be depressed, because God woke you up this morning to breathe air into your bodies. You have no time to be sad, because what do you have said? What do you have to be sad about? You have no time to worry, because my God said, give it all to me, and I will handle the rest. All you have to do is go through life and do what I asked you to do, in all your troubles, all your pains, all your sorrows, all your worrying. You just give it on to me. You don't have time to sit there and wonder about anybody else. You worry about yourself, and you worry about who you are and what you can maintain or give to life. I'm here to tell you, good people, that there is a higher power. Oh, there is a higher power. And I'm also here to tell you that troubles don't last always. Trust me when I tell you this, that even though your loved one is gone, they are living right here in your heart every single day, watching over you, protecting you, making sure that they are protecting you out of harm's way. I'm here to tell you that even though we are always looking for a handout from the stimulus checks, there is a job out there for you. I am here to tell you that if you never heard anything in your life, I'm here to tell you that troubles don't last always. Once you thought that that situation right there was the end of the world, once you thought that this situation right here was non-ending, you didn't see a light at the tunnel. You thought that this is it. I'm throwing in the towel. I'm here to tell you, good people, that when you wake up in the morning, you're going to feel some type of joy. It may not be the joy that you want to feel at the present moment, but I'm here to tell you that that joy that you're going to get right now in the morning is going to outweigh whatever you was feeling yesterday. Be encouraged, people. Be encouraged. That is the name of the game. Be encouraged. Know that there is someone watching over you. Knowing that God did not put anything on you too hard to bear. Know that whatever is going on in your life at this present moment, it is not permanent. When you think that the world is coming to an end, when you think that there's no hope for tomorrow, when you think that nobody is listening, nobody cares, I'm here to tell you that he is listening to you and he is always around. People, I want to thank you for allowing me to come on and share this message with you. I also want to encourage everyone to focus on not worrying, not being dismayed, not being disgruntled, not being frustrated, not being sad. And always remember, this too shall pass. Hey, people, this has been another great episode of Sunday Morning Live right here in the studios of Charm City Direct TV. Make sure you go to the fan pages of Charm City Direct TV on social media. Of course, on Facebook. Find us on Facebook at Charm City Direct TV. Facebook.com. I'm talking too fast. Facebook.com/Charm City Direct TV. Also, you can head on over to IG or Instagram at charm_city_direct TV. And of course, you can check us out live on YouTube, which we're live right now. And check us out there at Charm City Direct TV. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get all of the notifications, all of the upcoming shows, all the previous shows, all of that. Of course, you can go to Twitch and like us, follow us there. And you could check us out on MMBP Radio at Charm City Direct TV. And you can watch us live at www.mmbpradio.com. Again, good people, you have been great. Thank you for tuning in. I want you to receive this message, but more importantly, share it. All right. And before I go, we just got time for one more thing. Watch this video and get some more encouragement, get some more inspiration on this beautiful Sunday morning. You've been great. I love you all. Thank you for watching another great live broadcast on Charm City Direct TV. Make sure you head on over to YouTube, Facebook Live, and Twitter for more great content on Charm City Direct TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow everything Charm City Direct TV.